Our next contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Welcome back, everybody. We've got the Vetranos making their way down here. A team of brothers. They've been making their name here, Coliseum Pro Wrestling, and all over the country. They hold gold in, Battlefield Pro Wrestling. Now, these guys have probably right here the toughest competition they've got to date.
Absolutely. You know, they are going up against, in my opinion, the best tag team in independent pro wrestling.
I'd have to agree with you. Those guys that they're about to go against, the Miracle Generation, are known throughout the world. The IWTV, tag team champions are here.
I gotta say, nothing like hearing our good brother Big Jim Anderson there. Two-fisted law, the ballad of forgotten souls, Dustin Waller, Kylon King, Miracle Generation, back in Coliseum Pro Wrestling.
Well, let me just say this, that they have both wrestled singles matches here in Coliseum Press since its inception 3 years ago. However, this is the first time the Miracle Generation has teamed up as a tag team in Coliseum Pro Wrestling. So they are making their Coliseum Pro Wrestling tag team debut. I believe Flash and Kylon both competed in the tournament, the initial tournament, for the Coliseum Heavyweight Championship.
Eventually won by the Cure Lucas Chase.
Absolutely. And these guys are incredibly popular, making their way all over the world.
The way Dustin Waller entered the ring, that is how you enter the ring over the top rope there, Ryan Frost.
I gotta tell you, Tommy, when this match was announced, I can't even tell you how excited I was to see this, because I am a huge fan of both of these teams. I've gotten to witness the debut of the Vetranos and work here for well over a year and put on amazing matches, and of course the Miracle Generation.
Hailing from Wappingers Falls, New York, and weighing in at a combined weight of 385 pounds, they are Mook and Stop, the Vetrano Brothers! And their opponents, hailing from the 203 and weighing in at a combined weight of 375 pounds, the speed sensation Dustin Blackmore, the New Haven highlight reel, Kylon King, Miracle Generation!
I mean, what the hell is going on here tonight?
Charging the contest, Jordan Major.
Jordan Major now, I guess, fifth man in the ring, in control of this matchup.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you want tag team classic wrestling, you have come to the right place, because you got Miracle Generation against the Vetranos.
Looks like it's going to be Mook starting off, and Miracle Gen trying to decide the old-fashioned game of rock, paper, scissors.
What happened? Ow! I thought that rock does not beat paper. I thought it did. I'm sorry.
And well,
oh my god. Okay, yeah, you got it, bro. Ready?
Very unique version of rock, paper, scissors there. Bell has rung.
It's going to be
Kylon King getting it started against Mook.
They're out here. They're looking like here had to have fun and meet these two competitors here. Nice snapmare takeover by Kylon King. They got some fresh new gear, the Miracle Generation.
That's what the Vetranos do. I don't recognize this. These bright neon green. I think they're like a traffic cone. Catch them a mile away with those bright yellow, neon green, sort of say, tights.
And it's been all Kylon King so far in this matchup.
I mean, well, Kylon King, you know, I remember, being out of PAPW, that's where it all started for me, but it's also where it all started for Miracle Generation. Kylon King, Dustin Waller is where it all started for them.
He just rocked him with that elbow across the side of the head. Nice reversal by Mook. Nice arm drag.
Unbelievable there. Like I said, Kylon King, I remember when he first started, he was a walking toothpick, just a drink of water, about 160 pounds, maybe even less. Here he is now, all those years later, a solid 200 pounds.
Flash walked right into those elbows. Kylon down. Nice elbow drop there by Stock. Double chop into the ropes, goes Flash. Double hip toss.
I have to say, Professor, I mean no disrespect to the Vetranos, but I did not expect this heavy offense from them right out of the gate against who I think are the best tag team in indie wrestling. The Miracle Generation has a chop across the chest of Flash. We saw tag was made there by Kylon King.
I don't know if Stock saw that or not. He didn't.
He certainly did not.
Huge clothesline, caught from behind. Oh,
great double team there.
Watch out. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
What an
unbelievable double team there by Flash and Kylon King. Flash now over the top rope.
Here comes
takes down Stock.
Right across the face.
Standing moonsault. Won't to the cover, but Stock able to kick out.
I'm getting serious now. You want to chop him?
Kylon now chopping him down with that forearm right across the. Whoa!
My goodness, you can hear that.
That's rolling off the waves there.
Stock trying to get him one of his own. Two chops across it. Look at the handprint, Professor, already forming across the chest of Stock.
That's going to take the breath right away. Now going for that cover. Jordan Major says 2 only. Another chop right there now. Stock in the corner of the Miracle Generation. Here comes Kylon.
Tag made. In comes Flash. Into the corner now. Unbelievable athleticism there by Flash. I mean, these two are just unbelievable. And now just taunting Mook. Into the cover now.
That cover yet again. Stock. It's kicked out of that.
I will say, though, I've noticed, though, in a lot of these pinfall attempts, Miracle, which surprises me, not hooking the leg.
He just stomped right down on him. Yet again, working on that right arm of Stock Vetrano.
Of course, he could be working on those pecs because...
Scoop slam and there's a splash and 2.
Could be working on those pecs because after the chop fest that Kylon King had on Stock over there, like I said, you see the handprints. Stock trying to fight back, but oh, and there's double. What's better than one chop? Double.
Going for that cover yet again. And Stock says no way, getting that right shoulder out of there. Dustin Flash Waller now stretching him, has that knee digging right in the spine.
You see Mook, though. Mook is fired up. I mean, he is trying to get his brother back into this.
Stock tried to reverse it there. Waller says no way.
Little too much momentum, it seemed like, took him to make Flash get back into that submission maneuver.
Now trying to power out of it, trying to go for it again. Waller says no way. Digging that knee yet again into that spine. You can see the excruciating pain of Stock Vetrano. For it again, tied up the hands and he sent him flying across the ring. He just slid to the outside. In comes Kylon.
No, I don't understand what's going on here.
There was no tag. Kylon just got kicked right across.
Roundhouse. Oh, but
Stock went for a tag, but Waller pulled him out of the way. Big
my
blow.
goodness. Thunderous clothesline there by Kylon now.
Bent
Flash
to
into
the
the cover. I have to say, Professor, I have been watching Miracle Generation since their debut in professional wrestling. This is a different side of them. I have not seen this side of Dustin Waller and Kylon King before. Like the aggression is just different.
Maybe they studied the Vetrano tapes because they're literally, as young as they are no team to be
Tag fade. Here comes
coming
Mook.
in. Duck under.
Clothesline. Elbow strike. Oh, great athleticism there. By
And
Mook.
Brett.
Down Kylon King. Now Flash trying to get him off. Now he takes down Flash, laying in the shots to the Speed Sensation. Kylon now.
What are you doing? Get out!
Miracle Generation now trying to gain control of this, whipping Mook in, duck under.
Ducks the double clothesline. A double clothesline of his own takes down both members of Miracle Generation.
Waller now rolling out of the ring in front of us. Mook in. What a DDT!
Strikes Kylon King.
Not following up. That was a mistake. Not
Into the
following
cover,
up.
the hook and leg, but Kylon King able to power out at 2. This is the opening that the Vetranos need. The tag made. In comes Stock.
Stock still looks like he's suffering in pain, holding his chest. Vetrano's about to go for a maneuver. Waller to interrupt that. Kylon rams him into the corner now.
Looks like a little double team here by Miracle, but wait a minute. The Vetranos able to counter.
Well, do-si-do.
Wow. Counter after counter after counter, but Miracle Generation are the ones able to connect. But now the Vetranos with a double headbutt there, making Miracle Generation connect, taking both men out of the equation. Now Flash outside the ring, Kylon alone in the ring. Vetranos in complete control here. This is the opportunity for the Vetranos.
Getting ready for a double team. Kylon caught in the middle.
Double forearm strike. Double code breaker. That
Kylon
should
down.
do it. Into the cover by Mook. Hook of the leg, but Flash able to power through and break up the pinfall attempt.
Unbelievable.
What a night it has been so far at Course of Honor for Coliseum Pro Wrestling on WON Sports. This is Talking Tommy with Professor Rick Del Santo. And we've got an exciting tag team action here. Still to come, our main event for the CPW Heavyweight Championship as the tag is made. Flash, the legal man once again. As I said, the CPW Championship on the line. Fly 9 Noriega versus Hunter Tarka, but Fly 9 needing a replacement due to injury. Loser leaves town. Last man standing match. Flash now, kick to the midsection. Roundhouse kick across the side of the head. Double super kick. Takes down Stock. And now Mook, center.
He's asking for it.
Asking for it.
Choice.
Sitting in the middle. Double knee to the jib. And that's going to wrap it up. Miracle Generation victorious in their return to CPW.
What an incredible matchup.
Sensation of Box 1. Highlight reel. Kylon King. Miracle Generation.
Talking Tommy, what an incredible matchup. The Vetrano brothers and Miracle Generation. The Vetrano brothers did not go down ever so lightly. Miracle Generation, of course, continuing their reign as one of the best tag teams in New England.
I don't mean to cut you off there, Professor, but Miracle Generation asking for the music to be cut. Looks like we got a show of respect here for the Vetranos. The Vetranos, I will give it to them. While I think Miracle are the best tag team in independent pro wrestling, the Vetranos are definitely the future. Bright future ahead. Great show of respect.
Incredible matchup there tonight, Tommy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very impressive, but one more time, the winners, Miracle Generation. Good to see Flash and Kylon King back here in Coliseum Pro Wrestling. Good to see them teaming up here for the first time. But what an effort by the Vetranos. Don't worry, fans. We're going to see a lot more of them very, very soon. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, more championship action, this time for Coliseum Pro Wrestling as the CPW Strong Will Championship is on the line.